What's up, lovers? How are you doing today? Today I am making a video about 9 red flags that you will find in women and that maybe you don't even realize it's a red flag. I am telling you, everything that I'm saying today is the fucking truth. And yes, because you know, we see those regular red flags like, oh, that's a red flag, that's a red flag. There's a bunch that you're not thinking it's a red flag, but it is. So today I'm gonna let you know. Before we start, I created a Patreon at www.patreon.com/MelliMonaco, so you can go over there and maybe have a one-on-one video call with me, or have some text messages. You know, I can text, yes, and or you can just see some pictures of me that are not anywhere else but over there. All right, so let's go. Number 1, she has a 90-day rule. Bitch, what? 90 days? 90 days? No fucking? Like, what do you think this is? Yes, I understand, you know, she might like lure you in and tell you, no, I just need to be sure about us. This is some bullshit. Yes, if you hear that shit, if you hear that rule, I would preconize that. Can you say preconize? I don't know if that's a word, but I would write in your prescription that you leave. Right away, you run. You get the fuck out of there because it is not a good situation for you. What does it mean for her, really? She has a 90-day rule. She probably made some bad choices when she was younger, or not younger, or recently, and she's like, okay, I can't keep on fucking because they keep on leaving me, so the next dude is gonna have to wait 90 days. First of all, why you gotta pay for other people's mistakes? And then that means, like, in her mind, she's like so set and so not flexible, because I understand she don't want to share her pussy with people she doesn't know, she's not feeling, but that's not what we're saying. She has a 90-day rule, and in those 90 days, or even before that, she can be like feeling you crazy, really wanting you, and she's like, no. So she's so rigid, and she has rules that don't even make fucking sense. You want to be with somebody like that? Also, if she has that rule, in her mind, she thinks that you need to work to get her pussy. I'm like, I'm not saying you don't gotta work to get pussy in a way, like to get the girl. Like, everybody gotta work. I gotta work. The dude gotta work. It's everybody working. But when she does that, it makes the pussy be the prize. And the pussy is not the fucking prize. And that's your fault, guys, because you're so thirsty for pussy. I tell you that shit all the time. But it's an equal exchange in my head. I get dick, you get pussy. Hopefully we both like it and we're having a good time. So it's a fair trade. So for her to act like her pussy is the prize, who do you think you are, bitch? You just have pussy. It's pussy. It's normal. It's regular. Everybody got it. Every bitch got it. Number 2, you guys might see that as something good, but it's not good. She wants to jump in a relationship super quickly. Like 2 days. So what are we? We are dating. I'm getting to know you. That's all we are. But there is a lot of bitches after 2 dates or after 1 date. Well, I'm dating intentionally. I want a husband. I want to be in a relationship. I hear that shit all the time. Yeah, date intentionally. I don't really like that word, but yeah, do what you do. But for you to put on a man, yo, I want you to be my boyfriend right away. It is weird, because how many boyfriends she's had? If everybody she meets after 2 days, she's like, I need a boyfriend. I want this, I want that. Bitch. And then you got a boyfriend in 2 dates. So you must be fucking, right? That's your boyfriend. So how many does she be fucking every 2 dates? I'm just wondering. Just asking for you guys. To me, in my humble opinion, that shows that she's like a little desperate. She's a little jealous. She's a little insecure. It shows a lot of stuff, like, why do you need to jump in a relationship with a man that you just met? You don't even know if you fucking like him. So if a girl is pressuring you, like, after date number 2 or even 3, like, what are we? Are we in a relationship? Like, bitch, slow down. Number 3, she says, I am a strong, independent woman. How many times you guys have heard that shit? And you're like, well, yeah, she's strong, independent, la, la, la. But first of all, why does she feel the need to say that? A lot of people who are saying shit like this are not. She's not who she says she is. You know how many girls I've heard said that? And I know that motherfuckers are paying her rent, paying her car note. Like, she, pretty much, she sells pussy. without feeling like she sells pussy. She's like, no, I'm just in relation. Yeah, you sell pussy, bitch. Like, if you're a boss, you don't really say I'm a boss. Like, you let your actions speak for themselves, and like people recognize you're a boss, but you don't need to say it. So that's number one. And number two, if she takes pride in being a strong woman, because she might be really like a strong woman, when you're with her, do you really think that she's gonna be submissive? No, because by her saying I'm a strong, independent woman, she's telling you I'm kind of like a man. Yes, she's not gonna be submissive. She's not gonna be super feminine, because that's not what she's used to. And that's, you know, she's claiming I'm strong and independent. It's like, I'm proud of it. I'm gonna explain for me, like, because I'm talking to you, so I'm explaining. Yes, I am independent. But why? Because of my circumstances. Like, I'm single, so I have to be independent, because what am I gonna do? Who is gonna take care of me? But don't I wanna be taken care of? Like, not just financially, but like emotionally. Like, if I need something, he got me. If I need my tire to be switched, if anything, I want that. I don't want to be independent. So any woman that is with a man claiming, oh, I'm a strong, independent woman. Oh, okay. So you like to be a dude, pretty much. So those women, when you hear them and you want to go into a relationship with them, I'm telling you, it's going to be hell. Because she's not going to be submissive. She's going to want to be the captain. Which goes to my number 4. She thinks that you guys are equal. How often you heard women say, we want equality, I'm equal, you know? My take on equality is only for money and jobs. For example, if we have the same degree and we're applying for the same job, I should get the same amount of money that you're getting, because we have the same qualification. That's the only equality I want. I want to get paid if we have the same qualification. For the rest, we are not equal. You're the fucking man. You above me. Always. We are not equal. We are different for a reason. We have roles. And women that think that, again, I don't need a man, or we're equal. Like, shut the fuck up, bitch. Like, no, we're not equal. Why do you think he's stronger? Just with that. Why is he stronger? Are we equal? No. And that's the whole point. The man is gonna lead and the woman is gonna follow. That is how we were made. So I'm telling you guys, maybe you want to be with a woman that thinks that men and women are equal, and maybe it's good for your pocket, because at this point, if she thinks that, then it should be 50-50 in the household too, I think. But hey, I'm telling you, it's gonna be 2 captains in the house. If that's what you want, go for it. But you guys are gonna butt head, and to me, that's a red flag. Number 5, okay, this one is gonna be, number 5, okay, this one people are gonna be mad at me, but to me, it's a red flag if she's a single mother. I am sorry. Unless her baby daddy or whatever died, that is a little bit of a red flag. I am sorry, but I'm not here to bash single moms. Hey, shit happens, relationship don't work out or whatever. But how well did you choose your baby daddy? I'm talking about women today, and I'm talking a little shit, but how well did you choose him? You didn't see those things. I'm not saying people don't change and shit happen again, but think about it. Also, you'll never be a priority. I'm just saying your pockets need to be good, because I know a lot of single mothers talking about, well, I can take care of my kid. Like, when I date, my dude don't need to take care of my kid. I'm like, yeah, but if you're dating long-term, serious relationship, you really think your dude is only gonna take care of you and not take care of your son? Like, no, that makes no sense. So guys, when you enter those type of relationship with single mothers, no, you're not gonna be the priority, and no, you're gonna have to spend money on the kid that is not yours. So hey, if you wanna go for that, go for that. But I'm just saying it's gonna be difficult. Oh, and also I forgot, maybe it's a baby daddy drama too. So hey. Number 6, she has a lot of single girlfriends. What do you think we women, single girls, are doing when we're around each other as single? First of all, we go out to be chosen, to meet dudes. That's why we'll go out. And even, for example, me and you are in a relationship, but all my girlfriends are single women. When I go for advice, they're gonna give me advice that single women are gonna give, because that's all they know. They know single. That's who they are. And I'm not saying that their advice are not sound, and it's like, because you're single, you can't give advice. That's not what I'm saying. But she's not gonna be in the mind frame of like, well, I have a dude. When I'm with my dude and this is happening, that's what I'm doing. You know, she's not gonna give you that type of advice. Also, all the time. Single women would just be sitting around bashing men, talking about, oh, he ain't shit, he ain't that. Is that a good thing to be around? You are what you surround yourself with. So if she surrounds herself with a bunch of single women, how about the bitch want to be married? If you want to be married, you need to be around married people or people who are in relationships, long-term relationships. So to me, that's a red flag. Number 7, she has a history of broken relationships. Yes, I mean, especially if she's attractive and, you know, every time there is something that goes wrong in the relationship, she's out. And when you ask her what happened, it's always, well, he wasn't shit. Well, he did this, he did that. Guys, when you talk to women, do your fucking research. Ask the right questions. Ask her why it didn't work. If the first thing she says is, well, he did this. Okay, that's one. What about the one before? Well, he did this. Well, he, you know, it's always on him. She didn't do anything wrong. She was fucking perfect in the relationship. No, that's so crazy. I know some of the relationship I've been in, I fucked it up. And then they took it to another level. Like, I know, for example, one dude, I made him feel insecure. I think I really did. And then he was acting insecure. And then I was like, he was checking me, being jealous and all that shit. But I started with making him feel insecure. So that wasn't me. But you hear bitches talking about it? No. Well, I don't know. He was insecure. That's what a bitch would say. He was insecure. No. I mean, maybe he was. But maybe she did something to make him feel like, yo, it's weird. I don't know. You know, bitches love to put the blame on the dude. It's never their fault. They never take accountability. And that's a big thing. I mean, men too. They don't take accountability too. I'm going to be honest. But we're talking about bitches today. So, yes, ask her about her past relationships. And if everything she says is the fault of the motherfucker, you already know. She is not the right one for you. Just think about it. She is the common denominator. It's her. So there's probably a problem with her. And maybe the problem is not like those dudes are so great, but maybe she don't know how to choose a good dude. Or maybe a good dude comes along and she's like, oh no, I don't like you, but then goes and take the motherfucker that's gonna give her hell. It's her fault. All she knows are dysfunctional relationships. Number 8, I know it's not her fault, but she comes from a long line of single women. Her mom was single. She raised her by herself. Her aunt is single. Her grandmother was single. You know, dads were not in the picture anywhere. That's a red flag. I know it's not her fault because that wasn't her life. She just was in it. But it's not a good look, and most of the time she's gonna be that super independent woman that you can say nothing to, because all her life what she's seen, women taking charge, women acting like men, women handling business. That's all she saw. So how is she gonna be able to be submissive to you? I don't know. It's gonna be hard. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's gonna be hard. Her mentality is just gonna be more masculine because that's all she's seen growing up. And number 9, another one that's gonna sound bad, but she's a church girl. What? You know, church girl, first of all, let's say she wasn't in the church before. So she just started. Now the Lord is my savior, like all this shit. Why do you think she just now got into it? It's because she was a whore and she's now trying to be saved. So now she's into the church. But she was a whore before, so I don't know. I mean, shit, people change. Maybe she was a whore, now she's retired and now she want to be a good girl. Who knows? So maybe you want to go for that. But the other part is a girl that's been raised in the church. Church is very, I mean, maybe I shouldn't talk about religion like that, but it's very hypocritical. And women that are very much so in the church, unless she's still a virgin, it means that she uses the Bible when it fits her. She's gonna tell you scriptures and out of context and tell you a bunch of shit about the Bible to make you feel like you should be doing this and be doing that. But her, what is she doing? Is she following the Bible? Well, we already know she's not, because she's not a fucking virgin. That's one. So very hypocritical. But she's going to use all those little things to make you feel like, yeah, you need to do that, you need to do that. But she's not following any of the stuff for herself. She's going to just manipulate the Bible to manipulate you. Yes, so hey, you do what you do. And I've heard stories that church girls are the biggest whores. That's a story I heard. I don't know if it's true, but yes. So that's all I have for you guys. Those were 9 red flags in women that you might want to like check out. When you start dating, ask the right question. You guys ask too, where are you from? Where I don't know. You guys be asking like regular question. It's too regular. It's too surface level. Go a little deeper before you go deep in the person. Yeah, you go a little deeper in how she's been raised, how her parents still together. What about your past relationship? How did it work? Long term? Like ask fucking questions, and that will get you out of trouble. Yes. So that's it. That's it. You can like, share, comment. You can subscribe to my Patreon at www.patreon.com/MelliMonaco. You can also follow me on Instagram at Melli Lavexo, Melli Monaco, Melli Motors. Melli Motors is the new channel I created where I do car reviews. So if you guys want to go check me out over there, I would appreciate you. All right. I love you guys. I hope you're having a great day, and don't go for those girls. I'm sorry. Or if you do, it's at your own risk. I told you.